Hi, Lorraine Hamilton here from Coach School. Have you ever stopped to consider what your emotions really actually are? Let's do that, shall we? Really, emotions are, well, they start off as a physiological response to a stimulus or trigger. They are something that you feel in your body. And I think that it's the description that we give that feeling in our body that is the emotion. Okay, because we can have different feelings and we equate them to different things. So if you've ever felt held hostage by your emotions, then you're going to love this, hopefully. I hear that quite a lot. You know, my clients tell me that, you know, if they just could get on top of their emotions, if they could control their emotions, then they'd be able to take the right next action to achieve their goals. And if it wasn't for their emotion, and if they weren't such emotional beings, then they'd be able to achieve their goals. So it's definitely something that I hear a lot. So what happens next when we've got that physiological response, we've given it a label, and then what tends to happen, what I've noticed, is that our brain or our self-talk starts getting involved. And sometimes that's not good. So if we go through the process, we have something happens, there's some sort of stimulus or trigger. And let's take stress as an example, because I think it's something that most of us can connect to. So something happens, there's a stimulus, there's some sort of trigger, we have that physiological response in our body somewhere, and then we say, I'm really stressed. Okay? What does it feel like when you say, I'm really stressed, or I'm stressed? What does that feel like? For me, and what my clients respond to when I ask them, they tell me that it's scary. It feels like they're out of control. It feels really panicky. It's like, oh, this is happening to me and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm really stressed, and past history dictates that, oh, this isn't going to end well. So we've got all of that happening as well. All right. So I'm going to cover how to get out of that cycle in a future video, so stay tuned for that one. But what I want to cover in this one is just a little bit of magic to try and unhook this a bit for you here and now. Instead of, I'm so stressed, I'm really, really stressed, what about if we changed it to, I'm experiencing stress? I'm really, really stressed, to, I seem to be experiencing stress. What's different about how those two feel? Well, what happens when I ask clients about that, the biggest difference is when I'm all stressed, this is happening to me. It's happening to me and there's nothing I can do about it. When I say I'm experiencing stress, I've noticed that I'm experiencing stress, it's something that is happening inside of me for sure, but it's not happening to me. It's not my whole identity. I have choice over here. Here, I don't have any choice. I'm kind of on this path and there's no getting off the bus. Here, I can choose. I can slow things down and I can choose. Okay, right, hang on a minute. I'm experiencing stress. I've noticed it. What am I going to do next? It's as simple as that. The feeling's the same. It's just the escalation in our self-talk can be slowed down, that when you notice it, instead of saying, I'm really stressed, I'm experiencing stress. So get playful with it. Try it out. Let me know how you get on. And remember, I'm Lorraine Hamilton from Coach School, and I'll see you soon.